Hello and welcome to a new episode of Trains App, and today we're at Tamworth on the West Coast Mainline and cross-country route, where you'll be seeing services from Avanti West Coast, London and Northwestern Railway, cross-country, and with any luck, some freight as well. A two-car cross-country Voyager Burke Turbo Star brought me in from Birmingham New Street, heading off to Nottingham. As I was getting myself ready, a DB Cargo 66 came thundering through, with a train bound for Dollond's Moor. Looks like I had a couple of cars in there and a few little bits and bobs thrown into the mix. So, you'll be getting shots from down below and up high. So let's see what else shall turn up. Okay, our first run of the day is going to be a DB Cargo 66 going from Southampton to Halewood. Hauling an empty train, certainly not hanging about. 66136, I believe. Okay, now departing is 17115 with the 1335 cross-country service to Birmingham New Street. Okay, passing by now is going to be (392.127) the Avanti West Coast service from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. Okay, and then the next train to come charging along is another Avanti West Coast service going to Manchester Piccadilly. (391.57) giving it the beans. Go on, girl. Okay, the next train to come charging is going to be a cross-country Voyager going from Reading to Newcastle. (220.008). And the next train to pass by is going to be another cross-country Voyager going from Glasgow Central to Plymouth. (221.122). That's a return from the driver there. Thank you kindly, sir. Okay, I think I know what this is. If it is, it's running very early. Or not. 66.619. A lengthy cement train. Wasn't what I was expecting, but I shall take it anyway. Okay, the next train to pass by is an Avanti West Coast Class 390 going from Liverpool Lime Street to London Euston. (390.040) pantograph sparking and cracking beautifully. I have no idea where the cement train was going. I can't find a diagram for it anywhere. So it was a very nice, pleasant surprise. Okay, I'll do an about turn. We find (391.24) going at a more reasonable speed from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. Okay, it's part now, it's the 1402 cross-country service to Cardiff Central, 171.16 leading. 170, 112, bringing up the rear. As over there we have an Avanti West Coast Class 390 going to Manchester Piccadilly from London Euston. Might be able to see it through the foliage. There she is. Okay, the train's come charging along. There's another Avanti West Coast 390. 39132 bound for Liverpool Lime Street. Okay, the next train to pass by is just another Avanti West Coast Class 390 going from Glasgow to London. For 90049. In other news, a pooch. Okay, the next train to arrive is going to be the 1409 London Northwestern Railway service to Crewe. Worked by a pair of 350s. Leading the way is going to be 350-106. I wasn't paying attention to what was on the rear, so I'll have to get that when she leaves. Okay, but to the part now is going to be the 1409 London Northwestern Railway service to Crewe. So it was 350-106 leading. With 350-375 bringing up the rear. And on the upper level, the 1409 cross-country service to Nottingham has just departed. As you can tell from the Undertaker. Those of you who watch wrestling will get that. If not, then that joke was completely wasted. Okay, then it's trying to come barreling along. Is it going to be a DRS Class 6888? I had to think about that. 68009 Titan running light, sounding stunning, from Wembley to Crewe Gresty Bridge. And giving chase to that is going to be an Avanti West Coast Super Voyager. 221105 with a service bound for Chester. She's hunting down the 68. And immediately after that is an Avanti West Coast Class 390 heading to London from Manchester. 390047. Okay, they're trying to come down, running about 10 minutes late as a cross-country Voyager going from Newcastle to Southampton Central. (220.013). Okay, the next train to arrive is going to be the 1420 London Northwestern Railway service from Crewe to London Euston. Leading the way is going to be 350-104. I should get the rear when she departs. Okay, departing now is going to be the 1420 London Northwestern Railway service to London Euston. On the rear was 350-116 in its former London Midlands colour scheme. Okay, then it's train to arrive is the late running 1419 cross-country Voyager service to Glasgow Central. And it's been worked by 221133. point of this will be Derby. As there goes an Avanti West Coast Class 390 heading to Manchester Piccadilly. Okay, getting ready to depart is going to be the late running 1419 cross-country Voyager service to Glasgow Central. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be an Avanti West Coast Class 390 going from London Euston to Glasgow Central. (390-122). A couple of nice sparks of the pantograph. Okay, the next train to arrive is going to be the 1433 cross-country service from Nottingham to Birmingham New Street. Worked by a 3-car turbo star in the form of 170-107. Complete with a flat wheel. So it was a relatively decent undercarriage at the front of that turbo. Again, departure now is 170-107 with the 1433 cross-country service to Birmingham New Street. Don't be afraid to put your foot down, son. Okay, we appear to have a Northern 323 coming through 323-327. Wasn't expecting that, but I'll take it anyway. Okay, the next train to pass by is the Avanti West Coast Class 390 going from Manchester to London. 390-008. Sounded quite flat there. And here's the next one. That was Lady Godiva. What was that? Is it 390-036? But she's off to Manchester as well. Okay, now departing is 171-15 with the 1436 cross-country service to Nottingham. Okay, the next train to make a racket is going to be a cross-country Voyager going from Southampton Central to Newcastle. I think that was 221-140. Oof, stinks a bit. Okay, the next train to pass by is the Avanti West Coast 221 Super Voyager going from Blackpool to London Euston. 221-106. Okay, departing now is the 1450 cross-country Super Voyager service from Glasgow Central to Penzance. This is worked by 221-119. Okay, the next train to pass by is another Avanti West Coast Class 390 going from Liverpool Lime Street to London Euston. 39119 with some cracking from the pantograph. Okay, the next train to pass by is another Avanti West Coast Ghost going from Manchester to London. 39104. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Avanti West Coast Ghost. Yeah, I like it. I might have to use that more often. And coming the other way is another Ghost going to Manchester. 39045. Doing about turn, you can just see up there the roof of a Turbo Star, so that'll be in my next clip. Okay, but ready to depart now is going to be the 1502 cross-country service to Cardiff Central, worked by 17101. Okay, the next train to pass by is an Avanti West Coast Class 390 going to Liverpool Lime Street. (39126). And then that section of track just there, every time the 390s thunder over it, always dips. Every single time. In fact, you can see the gap where the ballast should be filled. So you can see what it's doing. It's just burying itself into the ballast. Interesting. Okay, the next train to pass by is another 390 from Avanti West Coast, going from Glasgow to London. (390,006). Okay, the next train to arrive is going to be the 1509 London Northwestern Railway service from London Euston to Crewe, worked by Pro Class 350s. Leading the way is 35124, with a 353 bringing up the rear. So it could be 350... I don't know, I'm not sure what 350 that will be. Find out when she leaves, won't we? Here about it, now is going to be the 1509 London Northwestern Railway service to Crewe. As you can hear the unmistakable dulcet tones of a Turbo Star behind me. It is 350,376. Doing about turns, now find the 1509 cross-country service to Nottingham now departing, worked by a pair of Turbo Stars. Leading the way is 17113. And on the rear is 17522. Okay, next train to pass by, Avanti West Coast 221 Super Voyager going to Holyhead. Not too sure the numbers of that one, I'm afraid. But we do have an Avanti West Coast Class 390 going from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. (390,046). Jesus Christ. The rear of that was loud. Okay, we've got something about to pass by going from Middleton Towers to Arkley Sidings. We'll see what it is momentarily. (66,119) for DB Cargo UK. So you got bits of dust being kicked out from all the hoppers. Very nice. Okay, the next train to emerge is going to be a pairing of cross-country voyages going from Plymouth to Dundee. Two 20003s on the rear, but I can't work out what was on the front. And the next train to arrive is going to be the 1520 London Northwestern Railway service from Crewe to London Euston, worked by a pair of Class 350s. Leading the way is 350-261. I shall get the rear when she departs. Okay, departing is the 1520 London Northwestern Railway service to London Euston. (351.27) brings up the rear. Okay, the next train to pass by is another Avanti West Coast Class 390 going to Manchester Piccadilly. Through 9154. Nice sparks again. Okay, the next train to pass by is the Avanti West Coast Class 390 going to Glasgow Central from London Euston. Through 9155. In its full livery. And the next train to pass by is the Avanti West Coast Class 221 Super Voyager going from Chester to London Euston. 221142. Giving it what for. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be a Freightliner Class 66 going from Felixstowe North to Crewe Bass Hall. 66525. Those container wagons certainly sounded healthy. Okay, the next train drive is going to be the 1535 cross-country service to Birmingham New Street from Nottingham. This is worked by 170-109. Lovely. Okay, departure now is 170-109 with the 1535 cross-country service to Birmingham New Street. As we pan across to find a London-bound Pendolino from Avanti West Coast from Manchester Piccadilly. That was 390-011. Okay, the next train to arrive is going to be the 1536 cross-country service to Nottingham, worked by 170-107. Lovely job. Hello. Well, that was Avanti West Coast Class 390 heading to some far and distant land. Again, its departing is 17107 with the late running 1536 cross-country service to Nottingham, and the Avanti Penzino was heading to Manchester Piccadilly. Now, that rear car was deadly quiet. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be an empty coaching stock, worked by cross country from Birmingham New Street to Barton under Newwood. 220.013 gets the honours for that. Round the bend she goes. And our final train of the day is going to be another cross-country voyager going from Aberdeen to Penzance.
Leaving this station may be closed up to 30 seconds before departure.
220.004. And as she continues onwards, I shall leave it there. Thank you all very much for watching, it is greatly appreciated. If you've enjoyed what you've seen today, then please do like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment, I do get back to them as and when I get the opportunity to. Today, thoroughly enjoyed filming here. Always do. Two unexpected workings, the Cement 66, still couldn't fathom as to where that was going or even came from, and then the Northern 323. I don't know, West Allerton Depot to Wolverton perhaps? But again, nothing was popping up to suggest anything else, but caught 391.55 in its Avanti West Coast livery, so happy days. Light running 68, can't complain, and a couple of 66s. Not bad at all. Where am I going to go? As it stands, I have no idea. So by the time this video goes live, there will be a station in the description as to where... Really, I messed that one up. I will put in the description the name of the station that I'm going to once I've thought of where I'm going to go to. That's what I wanted to say, but it came out completely wrong. So, until next time, from me here with Tamworth, I shall see you all later. Take care, guys. Goodbye.